At the beginning of 2022, riots broke out in Kazakhstan. A protest triggered by rising energy prices quickly turned into violent demonstrations in many parts of the country. In Almaty, Kazakhstan's largest city, organized terrorists seized infrastructure, seized arsenals and fought airborne troops on the outskirts of Almaty. The mob once took control of Almaty International Airport, resulting in the cancellation of a large number of flights, smashing and lighting a number of government buildings, and a large number of vehicles. The riots in Kazakhstan, which evolved as people protested against the soaring gas prices, became the most serious violent conflict in Kazakhstan's 30 years of independence. The current situation in Kazakhstan is very similar to that in Ukraine in 2014. It is obvious that the so-called demonstrators, organized and trained, rushed into the government building and set fire, and attacked the military and police to maintain order. This scene is so familiar that it is not difficult to see the promoters behind the riots in Kazakhstan. There are several signs that the promoters may include the United States. As early as December 15, 2021 to January 5, 2022, the official website of the U.S. Embassy in Kazakhstan issued 3 warning messages about the riots. The message pointed out the location of the riots, and also mentioned that the protest targets were against the former and current presidents of Kazakhstan, including asking the government to resign. The news was half a month ahead of schedule, but it almost predicted what is happening now. In addition, referring to the official website of the National Democracy Foundation of the United States, it can be found that in 2020, they'd invested more than $1.08 million in Kazakhstan, nearly double the amount of about $620,000 in 2018. These funds have been used for 20 items such as defending freedom of peaceful assembly, cultivating proactive youth, independent news and commentary, and promoting historical memory. Naturally, the US government can shout grievances and say that it did not intervene in the chaos in Kazakhstan, but this is only because it does not need to intervene personally. Exporting ideology and inciting the so-called revolution do not need the US government to end in person at all. Many times, it only needs to support the opposition through institutions like NED, sponsor some opinion leaders, and then incite and guide the people through the internet. If there is no clear understanding, these buried seeds will erupt sooner or later.